Hello, welcome back to Board Game Board, whatever the heck podcasts.
I think we'll eventually come up with a name when the time
Eventually,
Personally,
when the world
I think
settles and everything stops.
I can punch the whale, but that's just
Yeah,
me.
eat the whale.
Punch the whale.
Punch the whale and then eat the whale.
So today we are joined by Lucas.
Porpoise.
We are joined by Lucas. He is our porpoise for today. As
And
an aquatic
apparently a
mammal.
porpoise.
He is a porpoise today.
Yeah.
I will be Max today. Today I will be the High Chancellor of the podcast. We're joined by Bree. Bree, what are you enjoying right there?
Mac and cheese.
She will be the mistress of mac and cheese as of this episode. Bree Ellen, by the way.
Yeah, I saw
And
it
then we
texted
have, I don't know, what should we tell them? What's Dudley today?
the derp.
Dudley is the derp.
Yes!
Dirt.
Now, the
Derp.
I always
derp.
get the short end of the stick.
Well, last week wasn't it? What was it? I don't
He
know.
was, last week, he was a board game expert who graduated from the high school of the mentally challenged.
Yep.
All right, derp. What are we doing today?
Alright, today we're playing Smash Up, a card game for 2 to 4 players. And we are also playing with it the awesome level 9000 expansion.
Awesome.
Awesome. Is that it?
We'll go more in
so-
detail as we get into it.
Okay, so, here.
Well, maybe Derp has to explain what we're doing.
How are we going to choose who we're going
So
to be?
in Smash Up,
Yeah, no.
you choose who goes first by who got up
Caressing.
earliest in the morning. I think we decided today it was Max.
Yes, Max got up at 5:45 this morning.
God.
Why? What did you get up at?
Well, I fell back asleep. Never mind the discount.
Yeah,
That's
I got up and
really
stayed up.
early.
Otherwise, it would have been like 5:30.
I mean, my cat
Still,
probably
I got up and
woke me
stayed
up
up.
at 3.
So, Derp, what do I do now that I was the determined to go
Now
first?
that
Back to the
Max,
Shut up.
we've decided Max is going first. We'll go in a circle starting with Max. Each player will choose one race that they want to play out of the factions we can choose.
All right, so I will choose first.
So go ahead and choose and then announce to the audience.
My first race, I will pick the Zambies.
Zambaloods.
All right, and it goes clockwise, so I'm next.
Watch out, the derp's going.
I'll go ahead and take the Bear Cavalry.
Burrs.
Can I just
Mac
pick
and cheese
anyone?
mistress, what are you picking, Pete?
I want the whore.
Those are the pirates.
That's the Pirates.
I don't care. It says wench, therefore I think whore.
I like whores.
Make sure you don't have 2 decks in there.
Especially when they have low self-esteems. Okay,
Is that okay? I don't know.
what should I go with? Holy crap, there's robots.
Yeah.
I can be Robocop.
All right.
Pick rowboats.
All right, the first round of choosing is done, so we'll just do it again.
All right. To keep it with my supernatural theme, I will take the ghosts.
All right, and
Okay, but
I'm gonna go ahead and take the dinos. I think dinosaurs will go well with my Bear Cavalry.
I like to eat
I need a pimp.
dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs don't
And-
exist
fucking
anymore.
pile.
Lucas.
Does it matter?
Yeah, just pick one.
No, just choose one.
Ninjas.
That's ninjas.
Hey, pirates and ninjas. It's actually a pretty good
I
combo.
didn't choose. I'm reading.
All right.
Sorry, I read
And then,
slow.
for fun, after everyone's chosen, let's just go ahead and come up with names for our
Bree's making me hate life right now.
For our teams.
for our teams, for our
She's that
mashups.
good. It made me
You know
very
what?
sad.
Wizards are pimps. Let's do that.
Wizards.
Wizards and pirates.
Well, I mean, they got all the wenches.
Pirates.
Wenches and wizards.
Wenches and wizards.
WW. Let's play some WW.
No, we're not playing WW.
WWE. I don't even know what that stands for.
Why don't we just like pull our
World
pants down?
Wrestling.
We'll just pull our pants
Something.
down. I'll have a big old sword fight. Bree really doesn't have a sword, so maybe not.
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
shield
Alright,
fight.
I guess she can film it.
What did you choose, Lucas?
I choose
Do we need to shuffle?
steampunk.
Shuffle the two together.
Lucas has chosen steampunk.
Steampunk. Steampunk and rowboats.
So you're steambucks and robots, alright. So Max, do you have a clever name for your Smash Up team?
You know what?
All hail David Bowie. Rest in peace.
Alright.
Okay.
It's never too soon. All right. Go.
Item.
Bree,
I'm
we
sorry.
just had a huge conversation about you burping.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, then fix it. Just kidding. Okay, Dudley, what's your witty name?
I'm gonna call my team
Therapist?
2 backs, 2 beasts.
The hell?
What?
That sounds like some weird sexual position.
Like he knows.
Wow!
Oh, that was good.
Brady, you have a witty name for your team.
The Witches and Wizards.
Alright. Lucas?
Team name. So I'm going to be the safe word is get the fuck off me.
Alright. I like it. It's got a lot of originality in it, Lucas.
Yeah.
So, Derp Master, please explain the point of our game.
Alright, so Smash Up is a game where you combine 2 factions to destroy bases and earn points to eventually win the game. Once players have chosen their factions, you reveal base cards equal to the number of players, and I believe it's +1.
So we're going to be drawing 5 then?
I believe so.
Okay.
Just go like this, air smack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
Don't do that.
What, not the air?
Don't make me hate life, Bree.
More than he already does, apparently.
Don't make
And
me
we'll just
hate
kind of
what?
space these
What?
out here.
I thought it was about to be bases equal to the number of players we had. Because that's 5.
I believe it's +1. I'll check the rules really quick.
Do we need cuts or,
Nah, we'll just leave it.
okay.
Ooh, she's pretty. Wait, am I not supposed to? Okay, you guys are looking at me now.
I mean, don't look through them right now.
I just want to look at the pictures.
It's okay, guys. This is all a big learning experience for everybody.
I'm just looking.
Yeah, it's per player +1, so 5
Okay,
for
good.
this game here. Every player then will draw 5
Okay.
cards out of the deck. And the turns will go like this. You'll start the turn by playing 1 minion and 1 action.
Okay.
Then it will go what is known as crank it up, and that is any actions that say at the start of your turn you resolve. Then you'll play your 2 cards. Then we will go into the scoring phase, meaning if any bases need to score, we will do that. And then we will finally end the turn. The player's turn will end with that player drawing 2 cards.
Okay. So, I guess I go first.
Yep, you will go first.
So I will first play a Gravedigger. And his ability is I may place a minion from my discard pile into my hand. Don't really have any discard piles yet. Then I'm going to put Door to the Beyond on... Let's put it on... Oh yeah, why don't you name the bases that we have out right
Oh, okay. So our first base is the Ninja Dojo with 18 life. After this base scores, the winner may destroy any 1 minion. Each base will have a little special ability it does. And it's basically you read the text and do what it says.
I don't like to call them minions. I like to call them friends.
now. Alright, good to know.
Alright, the second one we have is the SARS Palace at 22 life. Minions of power 2 or less cannot be played here. One mechanic in the game is moving. If you you can move minions of power 2 or less, but they cannot be played there. Next is the Greenhouse at 24 life. The winner may search his or her deck for a minion and play it on this base that play on the base that replaces this one. Next is the Gray Opal, life 17. After this base scores, all players other than the winner may move a minion from here to another base instead of the discard pile. And finally, we have at 19 life, the Central Brain. Each minion here has +1 power.
Okay. So and after that, I will play my action. I will play Door to the Beyond on the Czar's Palace, which means...
Max, what do you put in that Gravedigger there?
Good point. Give me a second. I'm going to play this on the Czar's Palace and base all of my minions get +2.
Dude,
I'm going to be
where
playing
are
that
we?
Grave
We're going to do a
Digger.
quick shuffle here.
Russia.
Yes. Jesus. I'm going to be playing my Grave Digger on the Tsar's Palace.
Alright.
So does that mean it does 6 damage to it?
It gives it a +2, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Current damage on the Tsar's Palace is 6.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why are you shuffling?
I had really bad balance between the two decks.
No,
So did I, but I chose not to care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Screw it.
I chose to care.
Alright,
I care
so...
about everything.
Does that... Okay, so you're going to have to explain this. Does that mean that... Does the action stay on this palace?
Does it say play on base?
Yes.
Then yes, it will stay on the base until it is told. Here, let's look, actually. Yeah, it's ongoing.
Okay.
If it says ongoing on the card, it stays forever.
Okay, so what about my minion? Because this is, again, a new game for me as well.
Alright, so the minion will stay on there until it is either destroyed or moved.
Okay.
And as long as that minion is on the base, it is dealing the damage.
Okay.
If the minion is removed from the base, the damage does not stay. So the idea is to pile so many people onto a base, you destroy it for the points.
Okay. Again, my Gravedigger's dealing 6 to the Tsar's Palace, which is have a life of 22. I will now pass the turn to Derp by drawing 2 cards, yes?
Yes. On my turn,
Just give it an effort. I like it.
I can see that.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start it off with my big guy, one of my bigger people, and I'm gonna place down my minion that does 4 damage, Polar Commando, on the greenhouse,
Good
bringing the
job.
greenhouse down to 20 from 24.
That's spooky.
So, what am I gonna
Okay,
do?
Max is underneath the table, so you might hear some rustling around.
And
Drop my
possibly the
cards.
bang of the head on the table.
I dropped my cards.
Yeah.
I will then continue my turn and play Commission. Play an extra minion, then move another player's minion from the extra minion's base to another base.
I'll do it.
I will then play a Cub
it.
Scout and move Max's Gravedigger over to the Grey Opal,
Wow, that's terrible.
bringing the Grey Opal down to 13
On my back.
from 17. I will then pass the turn to Bree by drawing 2 cards.
So, what am I doing?
Have you not been paying attention?
No, I have. I'm just not understanding.
Place a minion. So on your play a minion, and you also play an action card.
What's an action card?
It's gonna say on the card.
It will say on the card. Action.
Again, everybody,
Okay.
learning experience for everybody.
In Smash Up, the rule is play 1 minion, 1 action. Read what the card does, do it.
That's
Move
pretty
on.
much how you play the game. That should have been explained at the beginning. We're sorry, and we love you.
Apparently.
Good
we
job,
love you.
Dirk.
Yep, pretty much.
I thought I explained that.
Whatever. Bree, take your turn.
Okay. Thanks. Douchebag.
Wow.
Just kidding, Kevin. I still like you. It's okay. Oh, over!
Off
I've
to
already
appearance
moved
by
you.
Kevin Dudley.
For once, the loud noise wasn't Max. Okay.
I might drop my cards.
If this
Why
minion...
is it every podcast I'm gonna have to do something stupid?
Yes.
Whatever.
Max, it's just...
Yeah.
All right, Bree, take your turn.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean-
sorry. How do
This
you say
is the
that?
second one.
How the fuck do you say that?
Buccaneer.
Okay, well, that's what I'm playing. If this minion would be destroyed, move it to another base instead. So, are we trying to destroy bases?
Yep, you're piling your minions on different bases.
I want the ninjas.
All right.
Alright, so
Banging
Bree
the
plays,
table yet again.
I'm
Bree plays a Buccaneer on the Ninja
excited.
Dojo, bringing it down to 14 from 18.
All right.
Someone may want to grab a notepad so we can keep track of damage.
All right.
Well, I guess we
Okay,
could just add
this
it
is
up.
also my action. Each of your minions gains +1 until...
I would save that.
Save that for later.
Fine.
That's good if you want to just score a base really quick.
Well, I don't have an action to play, so... I mean, I do, but I don't want to use it. Kevin, don't eat the other peanut butter one!
I already did.
Damn it.
I'll just use acronyms
Okay.
here.
All right. So Bree, is your turn done?
Fuck, I don't know. Sure.
Draw 2 cards, and Lucas, it's your
Go
turn.
ahead.
Well then, Where am I going to put shit?
Is that all minions
That
or
one
just
was
yours?
his.
I think it's just
Good job.
each of my minions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's at
You don't
I'm
get
gonna
it.
put Micro Fixer on this base, and then
Right.
its ability is, if this is the first minion you played this turn, you may play an extra minion ongoing. Each of your microbots gains +1 power. So I'm also going to play down a Steam Man onto that, which has a ongoing ability, has 1 power if the base has one of your actions played on it. And so then I am going to play an action, which is choose a base, draw 1 card for each of your minions there, and draw 2 cards.
I think that and it's not an ongoing action, so it's not an ongoing action.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, discard pile. Good. All right, you done, Lucas?
Yep, go ahead, Max.
Don't forget to draw 2 cards.
I draw 2.
Well,
again.
since Dudley decided to move my minion, I'm going to have to start focusing on something else. I'm going to play a Spectre with a power of 5.
Wait, how many cards do I draw at the end of the turn?
2.
2.
So wait, how do minions die?
They get destroyed or moved.
Either the base scores, all minions are then destroyed, or technically they're not destroyed. The base is destroyed and they go to discard. Or they are another player will play a card that says destroy minion.
Okay,
Or-
I got something like that in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
not in my hand, but I'm good.
As I said, I am playing a Spectre on the Grey Opal. That's 5 damage. And since I don't actually have any action cards in my hand, I'm going to pass the turn to Dudley.
And the gray opal goes down to 8.
Yep. Go.
I'm going to go ahead and play War Raptor on the greenhouse. It deals 3 damage due to its ongoing effect. War Raptor gains +1 power for each War Raptor on this base, including this one, which means it stacks with itself.
What is with you in stacking power?
And I have not. I can't do anything else this turn, so I will end by drawing 2 cards.
Yeah, it's Bree's turn. Bree's turn. Bree is placing a first mate on the Ninja Dojo.
After this base is scored, which I'm assuming means destroyed, you may move this minion to another base instead of the discard button.
Awesome.
And the Ninja Dojo goes down to 12.
Alright. Any actions, Bree?
1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
And then what about... Oh, that's just an active ability.
That's an active ability that affects my minions.
I'm gonna use this as my action, draw 2 cards,
Alright.
and then I'm ending my turn. So I'm
Alright.
drawing another 2 cards.
Okay,
Lucas.
so... What to do?
Ba, ba, ba.
I'm going to play an ongoing ability on
SARS
the
Palace.
SARS Palace. Play on a base ongoing when your minion... When your minions here are destroyed, place them in your hand instead of the discard pile.
Alright.
And then I am also going to play Mechanic. Choose an action in your discard pile that can be played on a base. Play it as an extra action. So I'm going to play Tech Center again and basically get 3 more cards.
Alright.
Awesome.
And your mechanic dealt 4 to the SARS Palace, so it goes down to 11.
What's the
Go ahead,
dojo
Max.
at?
Hey,
Dojo
Dudley,
is-
before I take this turn,
got what?
I'd like to say that this episode of the podcast is, of course, brought to us by our friend Peyton. Peyton has a problem, and that problem is a huge, debilitating addiction to Magic the Gathering. He would have joined us tonight, but actually, he was delayed by Magic the Gathering. So please, continue to listen, and possibly, when we get that Patreon set up, please donate money. This is all to help Peyton further down to that dark, dark hole.
That is actually a true story.
It is. So, what
They're
will
supposed to
happen...
be here like at what?
They were supposed to be here about an hour and a half ago. That's how great they are. So,
Good job.
I'm going to take my turn then. I'm going to put Haunting, which is a minion, again onto the Gray Opal. It has an ongoing, which is if you have 2 or fewer cards in my hand, this minion has +3 and is not affected by other players' cards.
And the Great Opal goes down to 5.
It does. Then,
So wait, do these account for every turn too?
yes, those will continue to stay on the base. Then I will play my action, which is Outbreak, and I can play an extra minion on a base that I have no minions on. So I'm going to put the Walker on the center...
Central.
on the central brain, and its ability is I can look at the top card of my deck and then discard it,
Or put it back.
or put it back in the top of the deck.
What
And
exactly?
the Central Brain goes down to 16 due to its ongoing effect.
Yep. And I will keep that card on the top of my deck and pass it to Dudley.
What exactly
Alright.
happens when a base is destroyed, though?
Each player will earn victory points according to
How much
The
damage?
points they add up to.
the points on the card.
We'll get to that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cross it, I
And
guess.
let me check really quick before we get much further.
So the number in the top left corner is the damage they do, though, right?
Pretty much,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
And so like every turn, this will do another 4 to it.
No, it's just basically continuous damage.
Oh, okay.
So right now, its health is at 12.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Ninja Dojo, which has pirates attacking it. Pirate Dojo. Hey, Bree, say something wacky.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I don't know, say something wacky. Lucas, say something wacky.
I like nipples.
Spaghetti wieners.
Damn it, Lucas, you won.
That was
All
really
right.
good. I'm actually quite happy.
That
with
was very good.
Thank you very much.
So, since we haven't mentioned it before, the goal is to get to 15
my
victory
God.
points.
And once again, the derp showing his derpiness.
Well,
Explain this at the beginning.
Remember the school he graduated.
Trust me, if anybody's listening to this, as time goes on, Dudley will learn how to explain how to play a board game.
You know what's funny? He
Bear
was gonna,
with us.
He was gonna practice how to like say the instructions beforehand because he didn't want it going on forever.
Well, look
He
where
failed
that
to do
got
that
us.
too.
Sorry, I sometimes forget things.
Anyways, Dudley, take your turn.
Anyway,
Well, I was
at the
waiting on
start of
you.
my turn, I will play another War Raptor on the greenhouse. Both my War Raptors are now at 4 damage each because they scale on top of each other.
Alright.
Dang it.
And that will bring the greenhouse down to... See, it's minusing another 4. Or, no, another 6, I believe. No, it'd be another...
Is the greenhouse dead?
No.
Not yet. It's,
Sorry, math is involved here. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Isn't that 8?
4, 4. So
That's
I already...
8. That's 8.
did
Plus
3.
another 4, that's
1.
12.
So it's 1 there.
Oh my god. It's
5.
12.
It's
5.
12.
I'm seeing how much to minus right now.
Okay. Well, it's 12, so my 12 minus 12 is... 12 minus 24 minus 12 is 12.
I have 12 on there? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out
It's not
how
that hard.
scaling works here.
Alright.
Anyway,
How much more life does this base have?
That's a good question.
Let's see, it's
Well,
at 12
3
right
from...
now.
So that's 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus... Actually, wait, so
and
that's
I'll go ahead and end my
3,
turn there.
7,
Go ahead.
9, 13. So that's 13 damage in the Czar's Palace. Which
And then
would
there's
put-
that.
Czar's Palace is at 11 right now. Yeah, that's
at
11.
11?
I added that. The Czar's
So
Palace
what
is
does
at
it do?
11. Czar's Palace is at 11. Czar's Palace is at 11.
So it's not going down anymore.
No, it's not going down right now.
Alright.
The Central Brain is at 17.
16.
Oh, yeah, because it gets an extra 1 plus 1, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Pirate King.
I want to kill Mother Russia.
Alright.
Before our base scores, you may move this minion there.
Alright. So basically, she can move it to a base right before it's about to be destroyed. And she can gain the points from that.
I'm also playing that.
Speak louder.
And saying that.
All right. Well,
What's that?
What's the action?
Well, I'm getting ready to read it. Reveal the top card of each other player's deck. Play one revealed action as an extra action. Return unused cards to the top of their decks.
Well, me and Lucas both have minions. Dudley's the only one with an action.
The action you can take is you're pretty much borscht.
All right.
Choose a base where you have a minion. Move all other players' minions from there to one other base.
What?
So you go to a base and you choose one player and you move all minions from that base.
Well, no, it's you choose a base where you have a minion, and all other players' minions have to move to another base of your choosing.
What Bree doesn't understand is all of her minions are on one base.
Yeah.
So, good job.
So you may do it. Or
I just
you
wanted to play
say,
that to
"I
see what you
fucked
guys
up."
had.
All right.
Alright, so now you know what we're gonna get next turn.
All right. Now
Everyone put it on the top of your deck.
Now it is Lucas's turn.
But what on the top right there?
The one that you revealed.
The one revealed.
Okay, gotcha.
I kind of just wanted to play that card to see what happened.
All right. Well, now it's Lucas's turn.
Okay.
You would give me another pop.
What?
Please.
One another Dr. Hacking.
No, you're gonna burp all over the place.
No, I've been holding them in.
You can burp.
No, it's really not much of a problem.
It's not. We had a small conversation.
Oh, what was that?
That you burp.
Okay, so I'm going to play Zapbot, which does you may play an extra minion with power 2 or less. And with that, I'm going to play another Zapbot that says you may play another minion with 2 or less.
4?
Which, I'm out. So, I am going to play another Tech Center on the Czar's Palace, which is going to give me
4 cards.
3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
Nope, 4 because we're only counting minions. Or would it be 5?
4. It would be 6.
Would it be?
What is the
These
effect
2,
say?
those 2, and that 2. Yeah, it's only creatures, so you get 5 cards.
I accidentally counted the action.
So
Okay.
you draw 5 cards.
Alright. And will that be the end of your turn, Lucas?
See. You can go, Max.
All right.
The hell?
Well, I'll play a Gravedigger minion on the Grey Opal. It's 4 damage
Alright.
to that.
Grey Opal is now at 1.
Awesome.
Wait.
What are you gonna do?
Before a base scores. What does that mean?
It's not scoring yet.
It's not scoring yet. It has to be destroyed.
It's when it's about to score, you can then move the Pirate King there.
Okay. So, anyone, feel free. Go ahead.
So
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
move it there,
do
though.
a.
Okay.
What was I gonna do?
Well, actually,
does
that
it
would be
say?
pretty good, actually, to do it there.
I'm gonna put Ghostly Arrival, which lets me play another, which is kind of an interesting action because it lets me play another action. Grave Robbing, which is going to allow me to take a card from my graveyard back to my hand. I'm taking Outbreak, and that will end my turn and move on to Dudley.
Alright. On my turn, I'm going to go ahead and play a War Raptor on the Grey Opal, scoring the base.
No.
Bree's gonna.
Are you going to move your Pirate King over?
Yeah.
All right, and then
Alright,
Bree has
so-
now moved her pirate to the Grey Opal.
So the Grey Opal will now score.
Who gets it?
Max will get 3 victory points
Yeah.
And then
from
me
the
and
Grey
you-
Opal.
Tracy.
Me and you each get one.
And then Bree and I will both get 1.
Explain how that works, Dudley.
Give me 1 second.
Because, you know, they are
Alright.
visuals.
So on the card of the base cards, each will have 3 big numbers, ranging from left to right. The leftmost being the first player, the player with the most power on there will get that. The second number in the middle, the person with the second most power, this is added up between all their minions, will get those many points. The last one is whoever has the third most power, and they will get that. Then each base will also have their special ability, as mentioned before. This one is after this base scores, all players other than the winner may move a minion from here to another base instead of the discard pile. Which means
All my minions are destroyed.
Max's all go to the discard, however Bree and I can move Bree can move her Pirate King somewhere, and I can move my War Raptor.
I'll take that. And he's just gonna go right back there.
And this is...
Hey, look who it is.
Eowyn.
Here,
Oh, God.
Should we do it on speaker?
No, well,
Should I pause the podcast?
yeah, pause it for right now.
Okay.
Are you going to be able to splice
Okay,
two
we're
together?
back and Max
Huh?
is up and standing around.
He's eating a donut.
Anyway,
He ate a donut.
He ate a donut. We got random phone calls from scary
from
people.
those...
That we thought were dead.
We did think they were
We
dead.
had a phone call from the one that we were trying to help further the addiction of.
From ghosts.
Yeah,
Don't let
talk
him
about-
know. Well, we
the
can't let him
funeral.
in on this.
He doesn't,
He doesn't know.
Whose turn is it anyway?
Anyway, I was in the middle of explaining bases, and I was about to get to the rule about moving. Moving, as mentioned in the Grey Opal's special text, it's different from playing, as in if like for example my Cub Scout, if after another player's minion moves here, and it has less power than this minion, destroy it. Well, that means that all of those bots that Lucas have been playing that have less power than my 3 Cub Scout are allowed to stay there because they weren't moved to the base. Anyway, moving on.
None. What? Am I not supposed to look through them?
No.
Oh, well, I started from the bottom, so. I didn't know if we
Bree
were...
decided it was a smart idea to look through the base pile. You're
I
not supposed to
didn't-
do that.
I didn't know we were gonna put more out.
Yeah, after you
Oh.
destroy a base,
I'm
you
sorry.
replace the base with another base.
It's another central brain.
Yep, another central brain.
Dudley, you're keeping track of all of our scores, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
he is.
Lucas is currently at 0. Should I read them off now?
Yeah.
All right. Right now in the lead is Max with 3 victory points.
Hey.
Next is Bree and I tied for second at 1,
You're going
and
down,
Lucas
damn
at
it.
0.
I'm at 0.
I'm sorry you're salty for breaking
I'm
the
pretty
rules,
kick
Bree.
ass.
Anyway, back to
I honestly
my
didn't
turn.
know.
Back to my turn. I moved the War Raptor onto the greenhouse. I then increase its damage by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. The greenhouse then goes down to 7.
So did your dad like willingly let you just use his microphone?
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, I thought it was your dad's.
Dissension among the ranks.
So do you just willingly let us use it then?
Hmm?
I don't know.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Bree?
I don't
And,
know. I'm tired, Max.
Bree,
Oh,
Bree, what
go
are you
ahead and
on?
end my turn there.
What crap?
Go ahead.
Bree.
Uh,
Bree is on something, but we don't know what.
Probably Silly Simon.
yeah.
Shrooms.
What is this at?
The
Ninja
Ninja Dojo is currently at 12.
No.
Or no.
It would be at 7.
Yeah, 7. Sorry, I forgot to count for the Pirate King.
So I'm gonna put him on here. And
Alright,
then
first mate.
and then I want to do that.
So the first mate adds 2, and then you have 4 minions adding... It's at 1.
It's at 1.
Yep.
How does?
Because you add 2, and it went down from 7 to 5. Then you gave all of your 4 minions there, plus 1, that would add 4 damage to it, bring it down to 1.
You tried, Bree.
Yep.
You tried.
Yep.
Well, Lucas's turn.
Alright.
Alright, and then it goes back up to...
Wait, why?
Because
Because that's only till end of turn.
It is a non-going.
Just accept it.
That's some stupid shit.
Okay, so I'm going to play a Hoverbot on Czar's Palace and reveal top card of your deck. If it is a minion, you may play it as an extra minion. Otherwise, return it to the top of your deck.
It is not. It is not a minion.
It is not a minion.
Alright.
So what
Yeah.
I am going to do next.
What are we on? What's the Czar's Palace at right now?
Oh,
What?
That's
Lucas
your problem,
technically
Dudley.
hasn't been able to play almost every minion he's played on there.
Oh, Lucas.
That's your problem, Dudley. You're supposed to explain
We're
things.
fixing this.
I mean, we read that at the beginning of the game.
Add 5
Did
life.
you?
Add 5 life.
Alright, so the SARS
fixed the
Palace
problem.
is actually
Did
at
you? Those
9.
will go back into my hand then, though.
Yeah, we'll put them at the deck. We'll just put them in the deck right now.
That was problematic.
Whoopsies. Cut
Lucas
that out.
had been playing minions of power
Well, you
2 or
guys
less
should've told
on
me.
the SARS
We
Palace.
thought you were reading the Tsar's Palace ability.
I couldn't see. It was all covered up by that.
Doesn't. No, so it's Dudley's fault.
It just says
It's
Yeah.
not my fault. I just
I blame
played
it
that.
on Dudley.
If you want to know what the
Dudley's a
text
cheater.
says, you read it.
Doesn't matter.
Can you
Lunch, Dudley.
read?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can read.
Okay.
Like,
I just
know-
didn't see the ability.
No,
when
I just flipped
played
it around
some.
so you could see.
All
it, so
right,
it's
it's
Would these
fine.
go back into my hand, or
Just stick them in your deck for right now.
Stick them in your deck and just
okay,
shuffle.
whatever?
Yeah. So, have you played your action this turn?
Well, Dudley screwed me
What do
over.
you mean he screwed you over?
He played
It's not
this
my fault you didn't read.
right over it.
That doesn't really
And what you
mean
do
it.
is you take my card and you move it, and you
Nice.
say, okay, that's what
Moving
that
is
says, and put
hard.
it back.
Not really.
That
And I didn't know they had
requires
effects on
effort.
it.
It's just like when you're playing any other game, and you're like, oh, I play this, and then you go, oh, what is that doing? And they're like, oh, it's going to be easier if you read it, so here you go.
All right, whatever.
You never handed me it.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting, please. You're ruining
No.
my childhood.
No. Your childhood shall never be.
So wait, when did
What it
Michael
was.
become a mom and Lucas become a dad?
I don't know. I think Lucas is more the mom here.
Am I?
Hair don't mean nothing. Come
Mama
on.
Lucas.
Hey, sweetie.
Papa Michael. Derp, 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 derp.
Okay.
Wow.
That's pretty accurate.
Right.
So
Grab this 'cause
I
I-
just got screwed over by Dudley's incessant cheating
Derp and a porpoise.
of covering up things. So how am I going to?
Yeah, the question is, who's on top?
I guess it'd be Max's turn
They both
now.
are.
Oh, thanks, Lucas.
Go ahead.
I'm going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my first minion. I'm going to play that young, tenacious Z on the first central brain, dealing 3 damage. Then for my action,
13?
I'm going to play They Keep Coming, which I can play an extra minion from my discard pile. I'm going to move. I'm going to take Spectre and put that on the Great Brain as well, dealing
Is that an action?
6 damage.
Is it an action or?
And it goes
It is a
down
minion.
to 7.
Yep.
All right, my
It is
turn.
now Dudley's turn.
All right, on my turn, I will play. Maybe not.
I have new
What is
goals.
it every now?
He apparently has new. Lucas has new goals.
I
All right,
have
here's
new
what I'll
goals.
do. I'm gonna go ahead and play Bear Cavalry on the
Alright.
greenhouse.
Bears.
That brings it down to 4.
All right.
And then for my action, I will go ahead and play Augmentation, giving +4 to any of the minions of my choice. I will now score the greenhouse. Bree is now moving the Pirate King to the greenhouse.
Damn that Pirate King.
I'm just like, wait a
So-
Stealing points.
Points. Who needs points?
All right.
You do the game, Lucas.
I will gain 4 points from this, going up to 5.
I mean, I'll lose.
And Bree will gain 2, going to 3.
minute. I want this.
So I'm just gonna accept that.
Well,
What?
at least try.
Actually, that will go to your discard.
And go about.
He was supposed to do that last turn.
See,
though.
he's
no,
doing
he's
it
only
again.
supposed to do it that turn.
He did it again.
It's because you already knew what it did.
No. What if I forgot?
All
Yeah.
of my things will go to the discard,
Dude.
but since I won on the greenhouse, I get to search my deck for a minion of my choice and play it on the one that replaces.
All right. The new base is.
The Great Library at 22 life. After this base scores, all players with minions here may draw 1 card.
Hey,
Oh,
I don't know if you guys know, but having fun isn't hard.
Dudley
A
doesn't.
library card. That is a Arthur the Aardvark reference.
I now know what true power is.
What,
I
library
go?
cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not yet.
Why
Wait
do
your-
I always have to wait for you? Why do
Because
I
I know
sit
that
next to
you,
you?
Hey,
you can go while I
hey,
find that my.
Hey, woman, wait your turn.
Why do I always need to wait for you?
I have to wait for him.
Guys,
You have to wait for all 3
Mom,
of us.
Dad, please.
And then I have to
Lucas,
wait
you're
for
the
all
mom, I'm
three
the
of
dad.
you. And then Max has to wait for
Anyway,
all
you
three of
can
us.
take your turn while I
We know how's
search.
penis in the relationship.
And Dudley just kind of,
Where's the greenhouse?
I don't know,
It's in the.
Oh, right here, right here.
does what Dudley
Okay,
does.
so wait. Any previous ones on there only do 1 damage to it.
What? What do you mean?
Yes,
Like this has been here since the beginning.
Yeah, it's still doing 4.
I did my math.
it's
wrong.
doing a lot.
Right now, the dojo is at 8.
And I'm 2, 4, 6,
And then
8,
I'm gonna go
No.
ahead.
2,
6 plus 4 is 10.
10. Never mind. I'm
Alright,
smart.
I'm gonna
I
go
can math.
ahead and play Polar Commando as my minion.
This is all because of Dudley beating the garden house or greenhouse.
Ongoing, if this is your only minion on this base, it has +2 power and cannot be destroyed.
All right.
That's
Well,
some bull.
now back to Bree's turn.
Yeah, you douche.
Sorry, I had to interrupt.
Make
sure
Dudley
everyone knew what
very
was going on.
sad.
Bree, go.
Okay, so did I get the thing or not?
Let's see, what
It's
did
not
you do?
dead yet.
I'm not understanding math.
Play your minions.
Well, I have to add 5 to it first of all.
Why?
Her Pirate King is no longer there.
Oh, that's true.
5 is a lot of numbers.
And then did you add another first mate onto it?
Yeah.
So then it's at 8.
All right, so play an action, Bree, if you have one.
Name a faction. Move all other player minions from that faction to another base.
You only have your people there.
Other players' minions.
Okay, so you can move it from any base.
So move any base to anywhere. Or So say you can go. Oh, steampunk. Move all steampunk to the central brain, if you want.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna target Lucas, so whatever Max just said.
That's a
Alright.
generalization of everything.
I guess all of Lucas's steampunk minions are going to the central brain.
And the central brain is taking 9 damage.
Dude, that's pretty baller. Thanks, Bree.
You're welcome.
And the Tsar's Palace, I believe, goes up in health again.
So that goes.
Oh yeah, I'm totally going for the central brain area.
Alright.
Well, that was all you, Bree. It is now Lucas's turn.
I don't really know what I'm doing anymore.
The
Bree's
Draco.
now my favorite person of the day.
Yeah.
What about me?
Oh my god, yes, I got the whore.
You're not supposed to announce what you got.
I don't care, it's a whore. How can you not be excited about a whore?
If you are
I love whores.
sterile, if you don't have a penis or a vagina, I guess.
But I mean, she's pretty. It's the ugly version of misfortune.
No. Max plays
Oh, you're
no.
playing footsie with him.
I don't know. What do you
He's
guys
playing
do?
like full on legsy over
I am
here.
shoving my knees in your pants.
I'm gonna put this on the brain place because that seems like it's going to cause less problems for me.
Those people we thought were dead are actually not dead.
I don't think they're
It's good
dead.
to see you, Aylin.
Try and be quiet.
Food.
They have food. Apparently they're not.
Hey,
here.
Peyton's
Your
here.
part-
Hey Peyton. Never mind. You can listen to it later.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Why are you guys dead?
play. Should I pause this?
Did you get
Focus.
lost on the way over here?
Okay,
Lucas did.
shh. Place an additional action.
Do you need a-
I can't read from your discard pile into your hand. So that's why I'm going to play. Scrap diving is the name.
You gotta take it from your discard, not your deck.
I noticed.
All right.
And then I'm gonna draw 2. And accept my fate.
Alright, should we go over scores really quick?
Go ahead.
Yep.
Alright, so in the lead is me at 5, Bree at 3 following, Max at 3, and Lucas still at 0.
I'm cool with that.
Hey, I'm helping him out.
Everyone loves an underdog, Lucas.
Hey, I'm helping him
Love
out.
Ravens.
Yeah.
I got you, Lucas.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the Dead Rise, where I'm going to discard 3 cards from my hand, and I can play a minion equal to or less than the number of cards I discarded. I'm going to take the Haunting, which is ongoing abilities. If I have 2 or fewer cards in my hand, this minion gets +3 power and is not affected by other players' cards. And I'm going to put that on the Central Brain.
Alright, and that deals 4 damage.
Well, actually,
How many cards do you have in your hand?
1.
1, so
6.
6, 7.
Don't
So
forget
that
to
is an
don't forget to add
additional
+1.
What you
Yeah,
doing,
that's
Peyton?
I did add the +1
So
there.
7.
So 7, the Central Brain will now score.
Awesome.
So Max is the only person with anything on the Central Brain, so Max gets 4 points, bringing him to 7, and he's now in the lead.
I am. Give me, and all my creatures are dead.
Tired.
I'm
And the
just
base
gonna
that
accept
replaces
my
the
loss.
Central
I
Brain
draw 2.
is
Hey,
Haunted
hey.
House. After a
Hey,
player
if you
plays a
want,
minion
Peyton
here,
can replace you.
that player must
Hey,
discard a
anyone wanna
card.
play? Anyone
Bree's
wanna
tired.
play? I'm like really fucking tired.
Sure, I love them.
All
She was
right.
taking
You
a
got
bunch
the
of,
wizards
like,
and the whores.
Doesn't matter. We'll talk about
Heroin.
it.
Pirates.
All right.
Shut up, they're whores.
Okay, Dudley, take your turn.
Alright.
This one's going great.
Is it?
Yeah, it's going great.
Yeah, totally.
I
Dudley.
mean, we're not listening to Dudley trying to... Oh, wait, I haven't played your room yet.
Dudley screwed me over.
He did.
That's what happened.
I just
Well,
reminded
Max-
you that rules are rules.
Max last game, I remember Dudley's like, well, I'm going to do X, and Max all of a sudden
You
said no.
are supposed to bring upon the rules.
That is true. Anyways, it is still Dudley's turn, and he has not done anything yet.
See, we're always waiting for him.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Armor Stego on the Central Brain.
You bastard. That's mine. Stay the hell off.
It does 4 damage to the Central Brain. And that Central Brain, let me check here. So 3, 4,
Wait, Lucas, what
8,
power is it at?
12,
I don't know, something. Dudley can math sometimes.
Dudley's-
12, 16.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
16 damage from the Central
Can I help him?
Brain.
I can't do it.
And it's at 19. It is at 3 now.
Bree, you can just take a nap.
Oh, I'm going to.
We just need to wait for your replacement, whichever one that is, to get over here.
Well, you can't eat while
And go ahead, Bree.
Well, and I guess Aowen is being...
Go, Bree Ellen.
Wait, hold up.
Then take your turn.
Hold up.
What do you mean, shut up? Fight
Move
me.
2 of your minions to another base. I choose this guy.
Well, what action did you play?
Dingy.
Good.
Oh, this one.
Oh.
Alright.
So
Why are you guys
that's-
all
that's-
gangbanging my place?
Because it's low enough
So-
I can get it.
That's 7. That's
The Central Brain is now going to score.
Yep.
Now I'm sad.
Central Brain number 2.
And the funny thing is, Bree actually wins that one.
Bree gets, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8.
So
8
she-
power.
8 power.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, actually, no. Lucas wins that one.
Lucas is at 12.
So Lucas will get.
So it will go, Lucas gets 4 points. Bree
Woo.
gets 2, and I get 1.
I'm on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Are you proud of me?
Dudley,
See, I
remind
did you
everybody
good.
how many points do you need to win again?
15.
15.
That's
What are
a
you
lot of
at?
points.
And the scores right now is Max in the lead with 7. Me following close behind at 6. Bree with 5. And Lucas at 4.
Should we just go to 10 points so we can end this at a decent time?
Yeah, we'll just go to 10 points.
Alright.
Again, at 15. But
Yeah.
Wait. Give me my pirate.
your pirates are dead.
No.
Oh, yeah, they're
One of
not.
them
One of them.
Lucas's are dead.
Mine is
Because he
also.
won.
One of them does not die.
And now, the base that replaces Central
Wait, no,
Brain number
no,
2
no, never mind.
is Rhodes Plaza Mall. Whenever this base scores, each player gains 1 victory point for each minion that is here.
Oh.
The thing about Rhodes Plaza Mall is all of the victory points gained from destroying it are 0.
Because they're all equal to the number of minions on the card.
Dude, you guys are gonna get wrecked.
So it is Lucas's turn with that amazing
Oh, yeah.
phrase.
I can wreck you
Then do it.
with my face.
Oh. My face and body are ready. What?
I just read its ability to
Okay.
kick ass.
I guess a bat just appeared in the podcast. Stop that.
10.
Hey.
Yep, you did those
I
things.
got a funny look from the red lady.
Okay. So I'm gonna play Zapbot, you may play an extra minion of power 2 or less on the 00000.
Make sure you read that effect, Lucas.
Make sure you read.
It's a something effect. It's
Switching out.
the one that gives you.
No, because we changed the thing,
And
so it's
then
closer to winning now.
I'm going to play a Microbot Archive. Ongoing after one of your Microbots, including this one, is destroyed. Draw a card.
All right, so Lucas is dealing has 2
And I
minions on
still
that
haven't
base.
played an effect.
Doing 3 damage on Road Plaza Mall.
You know, you're.
Tell me that the microphone can hear your thoughts because it's so good.
Oh, that was a cute laugh.
It's okay. Your commentary is much appreciated. Peyton, you're actually sponsoring this episode. No, not Cody. Well, because we didn't think you'd actually show up because we all thought you were dead.
Remember my last phone? How I could like throw it across the room?
And then I'm going to move one of my minions.
awesome.
So I'm going to use Zeppelin and move one of my minions from a base onto this base.
Lucas, you seem scary.
Lucas
Doing
moved
another
Hoverbot.
3.
Go ahead, Max.
Awesome. Well, what I'm gonna
The
do.
mall is now at 18.
Don't, Max. Don't you dare touch it.
I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna play. I'm going to play my spirit minion on the Tsar's Palace, and since my ongoing door to the Beyond is still there, it gives 5 damage to the Tsar's Palace.
Alright, 5 bringing down Tsar's Palace from 16.
And then I'm going to play my
To
action
11.
Shady Deal, and if I have 2 or fewer cards in my hand, I gain a victory point. And that is true.
And
I
Max
gain-
goes up to 8.
What?
Damn
Didn't
right.
Max win last time?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
I think we're
Max
screwed.
did win Boss Monster.
Max is the best board game player ever.
Yeah, derp.
Alright, my turn?
Even though we're playing
It is, in
like,
fact, your
card
turn.
games.
Alright, so here's what I'll start off with here. I'm going to go ahead and play a Bear Cavalry on the Ninja Dojo.
No, you're not. Get the fuck away.
And then I'm going to move one of Bree's here, one of her first mates, over to my Cub Scout. It is now dead.
Oh,
Get
damn.
out!
It's his house. He can't do that.
No, I lived here too.
And right now there is 3, 5, 11 on the Ninja Dojo, which brings it down to 7.
All right.
And then since it's at 7, I'll go ahead and end my turn there.
Just listen to the rhythm of my
Cool.
Waking now. The sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love.
Bree played the Archmage. Ongoing, you may play an extra action on each of your turns. Excuse me.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right, I guess Dudley is the burper now.
Sure.
Oh my god, that was great!
Whatever.
That brings that down to 3.
Jesus.
No burping into the mic.
Stop drinking the soda. You're gonna burp more.
I do what I want.
No, you don't.
Wait, that thing's not dead yet?
Nope.
Nope. It's got
Wait,
3 left.
you may play an extra action. Oh, okay.
So you done, Bree?
You probably have something you can do.
Oh, this is a
You
minion?
guys could help me win.
Yeah.
What?
Bree didn't know one of her like basic minions.
Because
was
I
a
read its
minion.
ability and it sounds like an action, not a minion thing.
That's
I
your
feel
problem.
Jesus.
Damn it.
Again, learning experience for everyone.
Shut the fuck up, Max.
Well, that's gonna go. We're gonna pass on to Lucas.
Okay, so I'm going to play with an ongoing effect. Your
Steam
actions
Queen.
are not affected by other players' cards. Yeah, I don't need
Sorry,
any
I
of that
got
shit.
The mall goes
I'm
down
going
to
to
13.
play Tech Center, choose a base, draw 1 card, draw for each minion I control. We've seen that card like a million times, and then I'm going to draw a bunch of cards.
Lucas, how many cards do you have in your hand?
There's no limit.
And I'm going to
I know, I'm
say,
just wondering.
go ahead, Max.
Thanks, Lucas. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first play my action, which is they're coming to get you. I'm gonna put that on Tsar's Palace, which means every turn I can play a minion from my discard pile.
All right.
So what I'm gonna do is put out.
You may you choose a minion. You may discard cards equal to.
Nope,
its
I'm not
power
playing
to
that
destroy.
card. I'm not playing that card.
Which card?
Counters.
They're coming
up.
to get you. Is that the one you're playing?
Yeah, I'm playing this.
Okay.
And that ongoing action is again, during my turn, I can play a minion from my discard pile. It doesn't have to be from my hand. So I'm going to play Spectre, and its ability is if I have 2 or fewer cards in my hand at any time, I can play a minion. Anytime you can play a minion, you can play that. Basically, if I have 2 or fewer cards in my hand, I can play this card from the discard. So that goes up to 7, 8, 9,
It's at
10,
6 life.
11. All right. Although I'm going to have to draw 2 cards to end my turn, and it is now Dudley's turn.
All right. At the start of my turn, I'll play a Cub Scout on the Ninja Dojo, scoring it. After this base scores, the winner may destroy any one minion. Go ahead and destroy a minion. Bree?
Bree, you won. Why are you so upset?
She gets 2 points. I get 3.
I had a
Bree
plan,
is now
damn
at
it.
7. I am now at 9.
Bree, destroy a minion. Well, you get to destroy
What, his or mine?
any minion.
Any minion. And
Preferably none of mine.
That can't be destroyed.
You can destroy his bear cat.
I don't want it. Get rid.
Alright. And the base that replaces that one is the Mushroom Kingdom. At the start of each player's turn, that player may move one other player's minion from any base to here.
He goes away, but I get to keep all these. Hope you know that.
Yep, they're all dead.
No.
No?
They get to move
If this
to
minion
another
would
place.
be destroyed, move to another base instead.
Okay. Then move it to another base.
Technically, they're not being destroyed, though.
Shit it.
I gotta discuss this. They go to another...
They go to another base.
No, they don't go to another base. They go to the discard. Because they're not being
Okay,
destroyed.
that one will be destroyed. After this base is scored, these
Okay,
ones
those
don't.
two can move. Where are you moving them?
Just move them somewhere.
I want them here.
Hey Dudley, how do talents abilities
Technically,
work?
you can't do it there.
Why?
You would have to move them here. Or there. Or there.
But it's a different base.
Just when it's your turn.
It's replacing that base.
When you want to.
Just when it's your turn. Play
So that base
the
doesn't
next
exist when these activate.
Well, some stupid shit. Okay.
one. This is the wrong fetch.
So am I attacking that one now?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can help screw Lucas over here.
And
No, I'm good.
14. Alright.
Is it my
Is
turn?
that screaming outside?
No, it was a car alarm.
I think someone's getting mugged.
Greenhouse, that's the Great Library now. Source Palace, okay.
Well, Bree was looking
And-
at something, and I thought, me or her?
Whoa, whoa.
The redhead is startled.
I'm gonna play Bear Rides You and move this over here to score the Tsar's Palace.
Doesn't he lose the +2 though?
No, he
Wait,
gains it because he's my only minion
that
there now.
means Max wins.
Yeah,
No, that technically
that
means...
technically means I win.
Hold on, you're at 8?
Yeah,
God damn it, you guys. I had
I'm
plans.
at 9.
I win. The
I
game.
gain 3, I go 12. Yeah, you will win because you have 13.
Max wins the game. Woo!
Plans. I was going to draw a card, play an extra
Yes!
minion, and then
Okay.
attack, bitch.
Okay, thank you all for watching.
Dudley
This
counters
was
that
Board
win.
Game
No, he doesn't. Shut up.
Podcast Episode 2.
Dudley takes the win with control magic.
Who the hell are you? Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Who are you,
Yeah, you
Magic
died.
Man?
Game over.
Hey,
Lucas